Live from the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota, it's the Recliner Man Show, starring Recliner Man. As you know, Arthur Summersby has been fired. I am his replacement, your new announcer, Mr. Bindi. Tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Recliner Man read the news.
It's upside down.
My news is upside down. Algeria and Albania agree to swap names. I don't even know. I know one of them, I think, is in Africa, and maybe the other is too. Do you think they learn how to that they read? Either of them? Do you think they read?
I think that's a ridiculous question. And yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think they are unable to read.
Okay, which ones? The Albanians or the Algerians? And is it reversed now? If it was Algeria, would it be the Albanians now? Or if it was Albanians,
I would say the
Albanians.
I would say the Albanians for sure.
I think they do read.
No, I don't think so.
They
I think the
read
Algerians.
Why am I debating this with you? It's irrelevant.
Because I've decided that I'm in charge.
No, that's never true. You've never been in charge.
Yes, I am.
I'm the boss of you. And the boss of this station. Okay. Enough said. Recliner Man's avatar is missing. There is a reward if his avatar is found. What happened to your avatar?
He's here. He's over there, but he's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
He's over there. He got his nails clipped today.
Oh, that's where he went. That's right. He went to get his nails done. So no reward. Forget that.
Okay. Will you make me a sandwich?
No.
Okay.
I already made you two.
Okay.
He had for lunch today, I know this isn't really news for most people, but for lunch he had 2 big sandwiches with peanut butter, salami, and bacon bits.
That's true. I did. I got a lot of love in here. A lot of love
or something.
That's what's happening.
Moving on. The U.S. government, is approving the Michigan-Ohio State merger. Now, are they talking about Michigan the state and Ohio the state, or University of Michigan and Ohio State? Because if it was the state and the state, I could see a merger.
Oh,
if it's University of Michigan and Ohio State University, no merger.
It's a great idea because you could have the Toledo Strip, which now recognizes both schools,
as one school.
As one school. The Toledo Strip would now be like the center of the universe.
Well, I have one comment with this. If it's the colleges,
yeah.
Okay, I don't think they should merge.
Well, we've already...
And it's Big Ten, right? Let's get real, people. Get rid of Rutgers, Maryland, Penn State, and Nebraska. They're not Big Ten schools.
They're not.
They're not Big Ten schools.
And I'd like to have the University of Chicago be a big-time football power again.
But they're not Big Ten.
Well, but back in those days, they used to hire people just to come in and chew tobacco. Slalom is no longer an Olympic sport.
What are they going to put in its place?
Maybe in another late night talk show? I don't know.
Probably more of those snowboarding things that aren't really sports either.
Or more female comedian.
Done. You're done. Next news.
What do you mean I'm done?
You're done talking. For now. You can talk later. Arthur Summersby has been fired. That's why we got this new guy here? What happened to Arthur Summersby?
You're fired!
Crikey, mate.
You're fired!
But I showed up
You're
on
fired!
time.
You're fired!
I punched into the 2 o'clock.
You're fired!
Crikey, mate.
You're fired!
Again?
Fired!
Oi.
Fired! I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
But you're the executive producer. You could probably do something about it.
That is true. Arthur, is that you? Please come in. I'm ready for you. How are you, Arthur?
Good day, Mr. Recliner Man.
Good day.
Crikey.
I'm so sorry. What happened to you?
Hey, fine. Is it okay if I'm sitting in his chair?
He's not here.
Okay, because he gets awful ornery.
Yeah, what
When
happened?
people stand in his sit in his chair, or lie in his chair. Do you mind if I recline?
I'd rather you sit up for this.
Okay.
Because I want to hear all that happened.
Crikey, Mrs. Recliner Man, I was terminated through no fault of my own.
Well, okay, I understand. He sometimes loses all sensibility.
I was trying to do I was there just trying to add a few pithy comments, and all of a sudden he said, "You're fired."
I did see the end of that, yes.
Did you see that? That was the season premiere.
Yes, and then he went right out and hired somebody new.
That's
Mr.
right.
Bindi?
He hired Mr. Bendy
Yes, I know.
for 4 cents an hour.
Well,
I can't work that cheap.
I know, but
I've got a family to support.
you do.
Well, I have pets.
Oh, okay. It's not the same thing, Arthur.
Well, they need food and affection.
Yes, okay. What do you have?
I've got a wallaby.
Do you keep it in your apartment?
That's right.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Yes.
In town here?
That's right, Mitchell, South Dakota, mate.
Yes, I know where we live.
That's right. This is the town for me. If I can't work at the Recliner Man show, I don't know what else I'll
Well,
do.
what have you been doing with your time?
Ever since he fired me, I've been working as a guide at the Corn Palace. But it's awful awkward when I have to bring the tourists by Recliner Man Studios. As you know, Recliner Man's filmed live at the Corn Palace.
That's true. That is true. I have a couple thoughts.
Crikey, I have those sometimes.
Oh, God.
Would you like to hear my thoughts?
Not at the moment.
I wrote them down in a notebook
Maybe later.
that Recliner Man gave to me at the clam bake.
All right, maybe later.
It's got pictures of clams and clam juice on the pages.
May I go on?
Crikey, where are you going?
God. Okay. Anyway, I do have a thought.
Crikey,
Now I have a couple thoughts, but this first one is...
would you like to borrow my notebook?
No, I can keep it all right up here and right here.
Crikey, you have a texting machine.
I do.
Crikey.
I think I know why I think I know why he fired you.
Crikey.
Get out of here.
Oh. You mean you're not giving me my job back?
Make you cry.
Well, I didn't mean to. I'm a heartbreaker. I know that. But it's just something in my nature.
Can you stop for a moment? Stop talking. Stop
Okay.
talking. Don't. Now. You do
I'm as quiet as the outback at night, when the kangaroos are asleep, and the wallabies are in hibernation.
I was going to make you an offer.
Crikey!
But
Oh, that sounds
if you
tasty.
If you can't be quiet, I can't make you the offer.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to be a roving reporter?
Crikey, a roving reporter?
Well, that way you could use these skills of yours to act spontaneously and yet bring the news into our office.
Crikey, spontaneous? That sounds combustible.
No, it's not. But with you, it might be.
It's dangerous. Am I going to a war zone?
Well, we could send you there.
Crikey.
Front line and everything. Okay.
So what will my salary be?
Well, you could make half of what you were making before.
Crikey. I'll take it, Mrs. Recliner Man. What a deal.
The Recliner Man show has been brought to you by Fisherman's Friend. Don't reward your cough with candy. Punish it with Fisherman's Friend. Please to stop. I do not like to be barked at.